Hello and welcomes everyone. AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Nola'avrei Smuggler on the world of Hoth. Where we last left off, it seems we were trying to get ourselves in to the Whitemore Pirates to discover this cloaking technology. Unfortunately, the lieutenant we approached had ambitions of his own, and when we got rid of his rival, who was looking to hand the pirates over to the Void Wolf, Shaitana was also looking to gain support by Rogan the Butcher. And obviously we tried he tried to get us killed, which is absolutely delightful. Now, it seems that this Shaitana, in his ambitions, is currently purging a lot of the Whitemore leadership. It's giving us the opportunity to claim the cloaking technology, but we might need to deal with Shaitana eventually. But for now, we are here in the Glacial Fissure. We're just outside Senth Outpost, one of the Republic bases of operation. We're going to see how we can lend aid, because apparently the commander of this base, a Lieutenant Keriel, has not been responding to hollow communications. So we'll see what the situation is, and then we need to pop down into the Glacial Fissure to hopefully locate the cloaking technology the Whitemore pirates are using. Yeah. Before we head into the base, we do have a bit of mail. From Major Vincent, who was... yes. The Major was from Senth Outpost. They were checking to make sure the geothermal plant was destroyed. Unfortunately, the explosives also managed to kill a few Ortlan civilians. Well, it could have been the explosives, or it could have been the Whitemore pirates once they realized what had happened. But he says try not to blame ourselves. After all, if the Imperials had got control of the power plant, it would have been we would have been in a much dire situation. Let's put it that way.
I conferred with every man in the platoon. Even if we sent everyone we have, we couldn't strike the Brotherhood effectively.
Then you see my point. A combined operation might have a chance. You didn't say you had visitors.
What are you doing here? We haven't seen a new face in weeks. How did you make it past the Hailstorm Raiders?
Who is this? Why isn't he in chains?
Captain Biron is here attempting to solve a mutual problem. A group of Whitemore pirates called the Hailstorm Brotherhood.
They are savages, frankly. Cultists and marauders from some other ice planet that came to Hoth to test their limits. They hunt and murder those who cannot survive in the cold as they do. Republic and Imperials alike.
If you came to talk, talk.
My men are in the same situation as Lieutenant Keriel's, cut off with no resupply possible.
If we don't join forces, they'll whittle us down until we leave our outposts in search of food. Then we die.
I don't like it. But I gather neither of you do either. What's our plan?
What we need is for someone to bait a trap. If we fire a distress flare out on the ice, the Brotherhood will come running to attack.
When that happens, my squad can surround them and wipe them out. All the bait would need to do is last until they arrive.
Feels a little like pushing me overboard and saying all I have to do is swim.
I hadn't thought of you volunteering, but we welcome the help.
Have no fear. My men are eager for payback. When the Brotherhood comes, the Empire will be hot on their heels.
Then it's agreed. Here's the distress flare and directions. Find a good, vulnerable-looking spot in the snow. Good luck out there. The Brotherhood knows that ice better than their own backsides.
Right. Yeah, the Lieutenant wasn't thinking of volunteering us. Apparently. Oh! We just completed our weekly conquest mission. The Titans of Industry. I see. Well, I'll take all these rewards, thank you very much. And we actually got a renown rank from that as well, so there's a few things we can open. A few things we can sell. We'll have a look at those chests later. So, we have to trust... Oh, the Imperial officer is gone. We have to trust that the Imperials will send their reinforcements to ambush the ambushers when we call. But for now, let's speak to other Republic personnel here. We have this Corporal who would like our attention.
Bomogala apayan. Nilama ini amka amga. Yan perlu amka. Kalami nayakira. Nebua ripok. Raga memua inu bunyan. Kemapa amka namia.
Why can't things be easy? Just once.
Nulilak apajam kamgam. Amka nemnang. Ampa nemnang memua inok. Ibegap kamka. Kakyam. Klak nemo amia galak. Raka kalam kala. Ninyak oramagyang megik.
Why aren't you handling it yourself?
Mem amak kupkap. Kramanik. Umnug kiga mayamak. Nulilak apajam kamgam. Amka nemnang. Ampa nemnang memua inok. Kanaya nugan. Kinim nayalak umnug mege.
Okay, so the Corporal's asking us to deal another blow to the Hailstorm Brotherhood by dealing with their food supplies, potentially making them fall back and giving the Republic a chance to grab a breather. And we have a lieutenant here, Lieutenant Kalia.
Kavadumpa stupa, mankinsa.
Oh?
Wama oto chako ga hutapawa to bampaula, faguta ji oto endia.
What else do you know?
Maguli ji wanta hompa, mulira wata wampa. Shisakava kaya topa, bubanda bakawanki.
I know a scam when I hear one.
Uba ni boba cheparasto. Betuana uba kili wata punkidanko padoga lola. Betuana uba kili wata punkidanko padoga lola.
That's one way to get yourself killed.
Jesko yoho kimbambo lumbaha. Mukili makolunki ne at bompa bushuda.
So you'd rather send me, I imagine.
Kanta bata chawa wermo. Mukili ma wahota?
We could quite easily refuse this quest. It sounds like a suicide mission. But...
Looks like I don't have any choice but to play along.
Tuto omishka kaba no tesma wetia? Ono bongo wa wunikupa. Tonti tok makitoni?
Thanks.
Kokoti choski nawi kuchusi yomata chi pompota.
Yeah, not inspiring much happiness in me telling me about this terror brigade. So where are they located? They are located... Let's pull out the map here. Right. It's relatively close by to the entrance we need to follow to get into the Starship Graveyard. Since it's quite far away from everything else we're needing to do, let's look at doing the heroic mission first, and then we'll backtrack into the Glacial Fissure. So, we need to pass these ex-Mandalorians and their trial. If we'd like to capture or claim this Moff Yoren. Need to come down here for one of the class storylines. There way more pirates being here and all that, but if so, we'll come back here later. For now, we need to go this way and run through this onslaught. We have a bonus to defeat 30 beings of the Terror Brigade. We have our first trial here, defeating the Bloodstalker. What we might do is just clear out this room, clear out the other entrance. Oh, bloody hell. 2 elites and a strong enemy together. One of these heroics that doesn't actually pull any punches. 2 elites together can actually do quite a bit of damage. Right, let's give this a go, shall we? We have a high voltage capacitor over here. Something to pull him over. Oh well. Slower the enemy's accuracy. Might help out. Bloody hell, just taking an absolute pounding. What Bowdor's doing well. Trying to remember if there's any enemies in here that reduce a character's maximum health or their armor. Just to make life interesting. There's the first target. Let's heal ourselves up. So the second trial is Mad Agenden. Right. Do you have another friend? Oh, nope, just 2 of them this time. Bodo's health has been reduced. It's probably from the scale, I imagine. Bloody hell. Even though this isn't one of the trial targets, the Primal Wampa has so much health. Feels like a boss unto itself. Bloody hell. Yeah, well, let's avoid that other Primal Wampa. Why not? I'm actually dealing with some of the former Mandalorians now. We finally broke through some of their creatures. Jesus. Cloaked elites. Bit of a dick move, that's for sure. Let's get that energy regenerated a bit faster. There you go. So here's our next target. For now, let's clear out some more of the bonus mission. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Having another elite. Oh shit, we're gonna have 3 elites together. Right. Do what we can. Focus, so we don't need it. Right. Nice easy group to deal with. Okay, we just need to deal with 4 more of the Onslaught Mandalorians and their pets. We have an explosive. Oh, we have a volatile gas barrel over there. I don't think that just yeah, blinds them for a little while. Doesn't do anything special. No poisoning, no electrical discharge. There's the bonus complete, if nothing else. Right, let's go deal with the second trial. Bowdor, heal yourself up, and then I'll throw you straight into the Crucible of Combat. I can't stun him. Right, okay. Isn't so bad. There we are. Right, we have a final trial to deal with. It's a shield. Right, let's have Bowdor heal himself up once again, patch his wounds. Right, so we need to get to the far side of this chamber. If we go down this way. Just kind of want to avoid any primal wombat since they take forever to kill. Oh shit. Bloody hell. It's that sneaky third elite enemy there once again. So can I avoid the primal one, but that's down here? Yes, good. And here's our final challenge. This Wampa has half the health, or almost half the health, of our first challenge, the Bloodstalker.
Spida Perupa, Gadwa Shiniko Higa Danulia.
There we are. Past the onslaught. Right, back to Senth Outpost. Is the heroic mission complete? So we need to go deal with the Hailstone Brotherhood's food supplies. And spring one of their ambushes and call in Imperial reinforcements.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
If it wasn't for the 20-25 minutes we spent clearing that heroic mission, our time in the Glacial Fissure isn't actually all that long. It's fairly straightforward, our time in this one region. Well, pop ourselves into the fissure now. There's a small chance we'll encounter a player or two from the Empire. Let's say the fissure is quite large, and there's a lot of things to do down here. I'll explain once we get closer. What it is similar to in High Mount Ridge. A lot of the people who choose to live here for one reason or another actually get a lot of their energy through geothermal power. And the Glacial Fissure is one of the major sources in which to do so, because of these like magma jets that protrude through the ice. We do have a bonus while dealing with the food stores to defeat 20 of the Hailstone pirates. Just have to keep our eyes out just in case someone sneaks up on us. There's a couple of ways down into the fissure here. This off-ramp tends to be for players of the Republic, whereas along this way there's a ramp next to the Imperial base, which I think is like around here somewhere. But the Imperials have been getting provoked by the Hailstone Brotherhood as well, which is why they're willing to work alongside us. So this is the ambush point. We need to fire that distress flare. Oh, here come the Imperials. As promised. The Imperials did actually show up. That's 3 out of 4 food stores destroyed. We need 1 more. And we need 1 more of the Brotherhood Pirates. See if we can find another food store, because there's bound to be some of the Brotherhood defending it. Oh, there we are. Now, while we're destroying the food crates, I can't recall why, but one of these side missions as a player of the Empire is to destroy or claim, I think, spice. There's a specialized type of spice that the Hailstone Brotherhood are using. And there's certain spice crates we can destroy around here. We could go looking for a player of the Empire. We'll pop down here. As I say, it's very quiet this morning. The chances of encountering another player of the other faction is quite small. But as I say, they would be down this way most of the time in any event. Let's go around this way. Yeah, what we have here. Yeah, Lumini spice. I wonder if it's something that it's a commodity that they're selling. Maybe it's something that's only found here on Hoth, which is why that's like how they make their credits, the Hailstone Brotherhood. Oh, we have another food crate here. So here's the off ramp, or the down ramp into the fissure for a player of the Empire. That's it, we'll just probably get ourselves back over to Senth Outpost. If there's only ourselves and 1 other player here on the Republic faction, on the Republic side on Hoth, if anything, there might be only 2, maybe 3 players working with the Empire. And who knows whereabouts on the planet they're actually up to. We will need to go this way. You know what, since we're here, since we traveled this far, why don't we go see, there's the Imperial bunker you can see in the distance. Since we're here, why don't we go see if we can grab the cloaking technology? Apparently, according to this Gustuno anyway, if he's on the level, we'll be taking a back entrance, which is only protected by automated security. Okay, we have a bonus here to defeat 15 of the defenders here inside the base. Ow, bloody hell. Let's do a couple of grenades to the face. So yeah, we need to shut down the base's security. This is the second console. One more to go. Kind of about time to take a drink. Yeah, there you go. It's about time to try and take a big sip of coffee. Keep me awake. Let's heal ourselves up. Oh, great.
No, this isn't the way it... Captain, please, for the love of all that is good and righteous, help me.
Exactly what purpose did you serve, Gus?
I know it looks bad. Just let me explain.
Oh shit. Hi. Gus, did you set us up? Oh, there, Truther. Yeah, I got myself stuck into a bit more Star Wars: The Old Republic yesterday evening.
You saved my life. Shai Tenno was going to kill me. First things first. There are Gand bounty hunters waiting in the next room, courtesy of Rogan the Butcher. Apparently, it was personal.
How many? How good?
The bounty hunters rigged this whole place with that poisonous sludge they breathe. As soon as that door opens, that stuff is going to pour in here. If you don't want to drop dead before a shot hits you, forget the Gand. Go past them into the room and target the gas valves.
This showing up and knowing exactly what I need is getting annoying.
Look out!
Ah. Oh shit, the Gand are here.
Watch out!
Great. We'll be speaking shortly, Gus. You seem to be wanting to avoid conversation. So the Rogue and the Butchers hired these bounty hunters to take care of us after we failed in Port Nowhere. We are suffering from ammonia gas poisoning. We are weakened, apparently. It's one of the valves. There's two more we need to deal with. Oh shit. A strong enemy hiding behind the ice here. Right, this is the last valve. Happy days. Right, now to confront Gus once again. Let's give me if he'll actually explain himself at long last. Oh, actually thought he might have run for it.
That's twice now. The saving my life. And I meant it before about not lying, so just give me a second. This is new ground for me. I work for Rogan. There, I said it. The whole reason he sent me to Hoth was to kill you, and I don't want to do it anymore.
You work for the man who's chased me across 6 different planets, and you don't want to do it anymore?
I had no idea what you were really like. The Jedi Order. It's all black and white. Like, why try if I've already turned my back on the light? I ended up in Hoth to Rogan. He basically made me Shaitenna's slave. Told him to use me how he wanted.
Are you making an offer or expecting me to write your biography?
Let me make this up to you. I can get you to the cloaker. No tricks, no traps.
First thing goes wrong, you're dead.
Wow. That's, perfectly fair. I see your point. The White Maw's base is in one of the Republic's downed ships. Lots of guards. No visitors. I'll meet you there. We can work together to get past the guards and find the cloaker. Though you might be surprised when you meet him.
Wait, what? When you meet him? Oh god, that's, that doesn't fill me with a lot of happiness. Great. So it's not going to be a device then, is it? I was hoping the cloaker technology was going to be here, but this was all set up by Gus, wasn't it? And I'm guessing he was having second thoughts. He was trying to lure us into the... or he was told to lure us into the Gand. What's this? I see. Sorry, I was having a quick read of your post there, Truther. Yes, it is true. Yeah, this is true. This does require... Yeah, the established foothold gear may not be the best for an operative, per se. And I would need a new tactical slot item. We'll see. I mean... That's for the future. I said Christmas mainly because most likely when I get to, or as I get deeper into Nola's story arc, especially as I get into the expansions, I'm gonna need a break again from Star Wars The Old Republic. I tend to need to take a few months away from playing it because I burn out too easily. I've played this for 5-6 years now for well, I've been playing it since it came out, but I've been playing it and recording my my series on YouTube for probably at least 5 years now. Let's get ourselves up to Senth Outpost. And when I do a series, like yesterday for example, even though I will probably be releasing the videos like once a day, I recorded 6 well, I streamed 6 times and made 6 videos, and I'll probably end up doing 4 today, potentially. I do too much too quickly. I don't pace myself. That's how I should put it. What? While I play it, I enjoy it. It's just once I take a break, I need a break. That's how I put it. But there's plenty of other games I should be playing. I have a bloody... Well, I don't have a list, but I have a lot of games that I've been meaning to play and just never got around to them. I tend to play my games on how motivated and how inspired I feel to play them at that point in time. Right, let's let this corporal know that we destroyed the Hailstone Brotherhood's food stores.
I handled everything just like you wanted.
Lumen Pamian, Bimar Kimulai, Kam Ino Memnu, Najanaya Amkam Mimic Meraka. Laporam Amka, Mamni Nikag, Nagnaya Mamni Kamgam.
Not a problem. Right. We'll let the Republic Lieutenant know that we're quite surprised that the Imperial troops actually came and helped us out in ambushing the Brotherhood when they turned up.
You did it. I haven't seen that many dead Brotherhood since we first came to the planet.
Agreed. It was efficacious.
I'll assume that was the Imperial equivalent of enthusiasm, Captain.
It was. My scouts are in pursuit of the fleeing Brotherhood now. We'll see what they find.
Alright, what's the next step?
Now, we maintain our truce until we determine if our knockout blow was delivered. My scouts should report in at any moment.
Snowraptor, this is Hatchling. Come in, Snowraptor.
Go ahead, Hatchling.
We spotted the remainder of the enemy force entering the ice fortress. Coordinates attached.
If the remainder of their force is grouping at the ice fortress, they've been badly hurt. It's time to finish them.
The Captain's right. We're not going to get this chance again.
I don't like the idea of taking out every last one.
I agree. It's not practical. We should aim to stop Master Sav. Without his leadership, the cult would be a disorganized mess.
Sav is a legend among the Brotherhood. We stranded him in the snow once, and left him for dead in Wampa country. He strangled one with a torn femur, and skinned it with his own claws. He showed up in the ice fortress weeks later, quite alive.
Getting rid of him sounds like a plan.
We'll need you to spearhead the team, eliminating Master Sav. Others will secure the turrets and the perimeter. The ice fortress will be swarming with Brotherhood. We'll have the teams meet up again in the audience hall. Be warned, the hall is a defensible area. They'll move the big guns there once they know we're attacking.
If I end up as a pair of smoking boots, I'd just like to say, I told you so.
You'll be backed up by Sergeant Cacho's men and Sergeant Enlickers from the Imperial side. If they can't get you to Master Sav in one piece, no one can. Go quickly. Let's not give them time to get back on their feet.
Okay. So, the Hailstone Brotherhood have fallen back to their fortress, their main base of operations. If we can deal with their leader, this Master Sav, then the glacial fissure will be ours for the taking. Well, the Republic and the Empire can go back to fighting one another. Okay, so Gus was saying that the cloaker technology, yeah, it's deep in the Starship graveyard as I expected. Right, that'll be the very last thing we probably do on this planet then. For now, let's go deal with the Hailstone Brotherhood. And then we'll see where we need to go from there. So you can see the chilling Death Spire in the distance. That's the Brotherhood's fortress. You can actually see the entrance to the fortress as well. There's a few ways to get over there. One more suitable, I suppose, for players of the Empire. There's like a bridge over the fissure. But there is another bridge over and along this way. Oh, we have some towels here watching the road for us. Right, and we have some Hailstone Brotherhood guarding the road. See if we can bypass them. I believe there is a bonus mission, but it's only once you get inside the fortress itself. So there's the other bridge. Another way to get over to the fortress entrance. And in we go.
Sergeant Enlicker reporting in, sir. We've received little resistance so far.
Sergeant Cacho reporting in, sir. You got here just in time for the fighting. These here are your unit. Straight on to the audience chamber. We'll fan out to intercept reinforcements.
They're fanatics, and they're desperate. Expect no quarter.
Right, taking point.
Sir, now that they're gone, do you seriously expect them to be allies?
Is there something I should be aware of?
I know two things. The first is, if an Imperial wants something, you better not let him have it. Second is, Captain Biron's commanding this outfit. I used to hear about him all the time, back when they had me captured. Yep, you're looking at a veteran here. They used to say Biron was masterful at the ambush.
Give me all the details.
Think about it. Where'd he learn to surround an enemy force? From hunting the Republic, that's how. And he's ready to do it again. The safe thing to do is, as soon as the Brotherhood is broken, take down Biron's men and grab him as a prisoner. It wouldn't take much. He's back at the base alone, and this lot will fold if we pull it on them surprise-like.
Let me get back to you.
Don't think too long. I'm gonna get ready. You just give me the signal when you need me.
We'll see how the
Keep an eye on
Imperial
that
soldiers
sergeant.
perform first.
You take the boys here.
Oh, we have one Republic trooper with us. Try and keep him alive if we can. Oh, never mind. He's about to die. God damn it. He moved slightly too far forward and into combat range. Whoops. Ah, god damn it. I shouldn't have said anything. Ah, well. These things happen. So nice that he just stood there and took the fire. So we have a bonus to defeat 20 of the Hailstone pirates. Oh. Trying to use half my abilities and they weren't even available. Are you by yourself or someone gonna join you in combat? Yep. Oh, hi. And there's the bonus complete.
Isn't this a surprise? The Republic and Imperials all bound together. What's wrong? Getting cold? Need to share body heat?
I bet you say that to all the heroic spacers.
Your humor masks fear. Fear that one day people will realize they need neither Empire nor Republic. And your death is one more step on the road to pure liberation.
Republic and the Imperial troops, just in time, as per usual.
That's the room, gentlemen. Take the turrets and secure the perimeter.
All units, find an Imperial. Reinforce their positions with small arms. Move out. This is the time. Don't let them dig in.
There's no need to escalate this.
Escalate? They're gonna have a clear field of fire on us.
Catch out. I've just received word from Captain Biron. He's got new orders.
You'll find him quite ready for them, Imperial.
He said to clear out the fortress once it's secured. It's too large for us to hold. Is something wrong?
So much for the wisdom of Sergeant Cacho.
Hey, this is not fair and you know it. He's not supposed to be letting fortresses go. I'm never hearing the end of this.
Is there anything I can do?
Tell your captain that he's dead on about the fortress size. We'll be out of here as soon as all the rooms are searched. That thing I said about the Imperials betraying us? Lieutenant Kirill doesn't need to know.
Yeah, we need to go report to the lieutenant now. Let them know that the Hailstone Brotherhood leader has been dealt with.
I heard about the situation over the comm. Master Sav is dead, and half the Brotherhood tried to flee by jumping off the cliff. A well-executed plan. Of course, the irony is that with the Brotherhood gone, we'll be free to focus our tactics on one another.
What would you suggest, Lieutenant? 24-hour truce as we return to our outposts?
I could grant that when it involves my men. I cannot, of course, speak for others. What do you think?
He's got 23 hours and 59 minutes to go. Get moving.
Point taken.
Farewell, Captain Biron. If only there could be more Imperials like you.
Be careful what you wish for, Lieutenant.
Well, the day's not over yet, and already it brought about the end of the Hailstorm Brotherhood. There's a bigger war out there on the ice, and for once, the Imperials aren't the worst of it.
I never thought we'd see the day the Imperials were second on the list.
Me neither. Admiral Revold commands the Republic fleet on Hoth. From the surface, no less. He's fighting tooth and nail with the White Maw leaders every day. If you can do for him what you did for us, the White Maw could be a thing of the past, and we would all sleep easier.
Yeah, about the White Maw pirates. They're currently being wiped out, or the leadership is, to make space for Shai Tenna and his faction. So, what we'll do is we'll get ourselves out of Senth Outpost here, and it's probably a good point to take another small break before we head into the Starship Graveyard. There's plenty of things for us to do there once again. Just, we may as well sell all our miscellaneous goods off.
Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
I might as well take a break exactly where we started. So as I say, thank you for joining me here on Twitch, or if you're watching this later on YouTube. I will take a small break for those of you who are watching this live, and then I will be back on our way to the Starship Graveyard. Otherwise, I will see you next time, where we'll check out the Starship Graveyard and look into this cloaker technology. But if I don't see you later on, thank you for joining me, and enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you for more in the future. Until then, no, take care. Bye bye now.